Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. So I did already prep my nails and apply my peel off base coat off camera. So now I am applying my gel base coat because we are going to be applying my full covered medium length square nails using the Gel X method. So we are going to be doing dip powder nails today. I am going to be doing this design that I've been seeing on Instagram for a while now, and I wanted to try it out using dip powders and gel polish. So I did cure my nails for 30 seconds in my 48 watts nail lamp, and I'm going to be using these nail tips I got from Amazon. I'm just going to be picking out my sizes off camera, and I'm going to be applying them using the Gel X method. So I am going to be using my Bellavina 4-in-1 gel base coat to apply the nail tips, and I'm going to be also using the Melody Susie UV LED nail lamp. So I just placed a small bead of the gel base coat inside of the nail tip, and then I applied it to my nail and cured in the nail lamp for about 5 to 10 seconds. When I'm finished with all of the nails, I would cure in my bigger nail lamp for 30 seconds. So this nail design is a spring nail design, and I was really excited to do it. It is beginner friendly. I had no issues doing this nail design. It's basically ombres with some nail art, and ombres are sometimes very difficult to do when you are doing your dip powder nails, but I think I have a way of doing it that makes it easy. I have shown you guys this in some of my other videos, but since this video is basically only ombre nails, you would get a more in-depth knowledge about how I do it, and you would be seeing me doing it a few times, so it would become easier for you all to really understand how I do my ombre nails. So as I said before, I cured in my bigger nail lamp for 30 seconds, and this is how the nails are looking right now. So I'm just going to be shaping the nails because I like my nails to be really crisp, and I also go around the cuticle area to remove any of the base coat that may have seeped out when I was applying the nail tips. Now I'm just going in with my hand file to file the free edge and the sides of the nails, just to maintain the shape and to give the nails a more crisp look. So I'm just going to be showing myself doing one nail. So this is after filing all of the nails. Now I'm just going to be buffing the surface of the nails to remove the shine. So for this nail design, I'm going to be using these 6 dip powders. All of them are from Modelones. These are the dip powders that I reviewed a while ago, so I'll leave a link to that video in the cards. So I'm just going to be showing you guys each of the dip powders that I'm going to be using. As you can see on the cover, there are numbers assigned to each dip powder. So I'm just going through all of the dip powders I'm going to be using today. Some of them I did not use because they weren't opaque enough. I wanted some really pastel colors, but I needed them to be opaque as well. So I think this yellow one right here was not opaque enough, so I decided to change and use my Revel Nail Blake, which is this yellow dip powder. This one is more opaque and it also gives that pastel look. So for all the nails, I'm going to be using this nude dip powder, also from Modelones, and I'm going to be using 2 brushes for each nail. So these are the same brushes I'm going to be using for each nail. And I'm also going to be using my Modelones gel base coat. So starting on the pinky nail, I'm just going to be applying a layer of the dip powder base to the whole nail. This is in real time. I did some of the video in real time and then I sped up the rest. So I started off with it in real time. So I'm just applying a thin layer on the pinky nail. And then I'm using the smaller brush to pick up the yellow dip powder and tap it on the nail. So I'm doing the tap method ombre right now. And the larger brush, I'm going to be using that to do the nude dip powder, and that's the one I'll be using for all of the nails to do the nude dip powder. The small one, I'm going to be using that one as well. However, I need to clean the brush before doing any other nails, but we'll get to that later on in the video. So after applying the yellow dip powder, I'm going in with the nude dip powder at the nail bed area. So I'm just tapping the dip powder onto the nail, making sure to cover the nail bed area as best as possible. And I just leave the dip powder on my nail for a few seconds. I like to do that to ensure that the dip powder base absorbs all of the dip powder, and then when I'm satisfied, I would just brush off the excess. And now I'm just using the small brush that I used before just to rub in some of the yellow dip powder at the tip. I think it works. I'm not really 100% sure that it really works to rub in any of the color on the nail after I already did the tap method, but I like to believe that it works. So now we are going to be doing another layer of the ombre. So I just applied a thin layer of the dip powder base, and I'm just going in with the nude dip powder first at the nail bed area. And then I would end with the yellow dip powder at the tip area. So again, I just leave the dip powder on my nail for a few more seconds and then I brush off the excess. And now I'm going in with the brush just to rub in the yellow dip powder at the tip. Again, I'm not sure if this really works, but I still do it. So these are the 2 layers of my ombre nail using the tap method. So usually my ombre nails don't come out that great when I do the tap method. The ombre just doesn't fade well enough for me. So this is kind of like my way of doing the rest of the ombre so that the ombre looks like an ombre. So I'm just applying my dip powder base to the whole nail, and then I pour this clear dip powder on the whole nail. I dust off the excess, and now I'm going in with the yellow dip powder at the tip area, and I'm just going to be rubbing in the yellow dip powder to create the fade. And I think this is the reason why most of my ombre dip powder nails turn out really good. It's because of this step right here, which is applying the clear the powder and then rubbing in the color. This makes the ombre look so much better in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about it. I'm sure most of y'all have been doing this, but this is for beginners who don't really know anything about the powder nails. This is usually how you get a really good ombre nails. Some people can get it by just doing the tap method, but the tap method is a bit difficult for me to do, so that's why I like to do the tap method first, and then the last method would be the scrub method. So moving on, I'm going to be using the blue dip powder. So as you can see, I'm cleaning my brush with a paper towel. You need to do this to eliminate cross-contamination of your dip powder, so make sure and clean it very good. So I'm going to be doing my ring nail right now. So I applied a layer of dip powder base, and then I'm going to be tapping in the blue dip powder at the tip area. Next, I'm going in with the nude dip powder at the nail bed area. And this section of the video is sped up a bit. Now on to the second layer, I'm applying my dip powder base to the whole ring nail, and then I'm going to be starting with the nude dip powder at the nail bed area. So anytime I do any ombre nails, I make sure to do the tap method twice. So I do 2 layers of the tap method, and then I go in with the scrub method for my last layer of the ombre nail, and then I encapsulate with 2 layers of clear dip powder. So as you can see here, my ombre looks horrible with this blue dip powder, and there is some indents in the nail. I don't know why there's indents in the nail, and the ombre really doesn't look that great, but not to worry. The scrub method ombre saved this ombre nail because there were some indents, so the tip of the nail was looking very bumpy, and I am not sure why that was happening, but the scrub method ombre really saved this nail. So I applied my dip powder base, and then I poured my clear dip powder on the nail, and now as you all can see right here, I'm scrubbing in the blue dip powder on the nail. When I was finished, there were no indents in the nail, and the nail looked really good. Now I'm just going to be cleaning the brush in my paper towel, and on to the next color. I'm going to be using this lilac color dip powder. So I apply my dip powder base to the whole middle nail, and then using my brush I'm going to be doing the tap method ombre. So I tap the purple dip powder at the tip area first, and then the nude dip powder at the nail bed area. So as I was saying before, when I do ombre nails, I make sure to do 3 layers of the ombre. So 2 layers would be doing the tap method, and then the last layer, which is the 3rd layer, would be doing the scrub method, and that usually works for me. Then I would encapsulate with 2 layers of clear dip powder, and then I would apply my activator and do all those things and file the nails, and the nails would not come out bulky at all. I did that with this nail design. So that's basically doing 5 layers of dip powder, and the nails did not turn out bulky, and these nails are short, so if they were bulky you would know. So let me know if you all think the same, if you think these nails are not bulky, or let me know if you all think the nails are too bulky, because everyone is different, so what's bulky for me may not be bulky for you. So let me know what you guys think about the nail design, and if it's too bulky or if it's just right and whatever, just let me know. And if you all have any pointers as well as to how to do the powder ombre nails and how you guys do your the powder ombre nails, let me know in the comments below as well, because I like to learn new stuff and I know I don't know everything. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know any suggestions you all have or anything like that. Now onto the index nail, I'm going to be using this green dip powder. So I just placed some of my dip powder base on the index nail, and then I sprinkled the green dip powder at the tip area. And also, while doing your nails, always pay attention to the cuticle area, because some of the nails I did not pay close attention to the cuticle area, and some of the dip powder got on the cuticle area. I think it happened on the ring nail, but I was trying my best to pay close attention to the cuticle area as well. I know it may be a tad bit difficult to pay attention to the cuticle area while also doing the tap method ombre, but as best as possible, try to do that to eliminate flooding of the cuticles or anything like that. Also, I wanted to do some more of this video in real time, but the video is already too long and I didn't want it to be like 40 minutes or anything like that. That's why I sped up a lot of the video and I kept the first nail in real time, but I wanted to keep more of the video in real time, but unfortunately I couldn't. But I think y'all could be able to get the gist of these ombre dip powder nails even if the video is sped up, so hopefully y'all can get the gist of it. So on to the thumbnail, I'm going to be using this peach color, I believe it is, I'm not sure, but yes, I'm going to be using this color on the thumbnail. So I just applied a layer of the powder base, and then I poured the colored dip powder at the tip area and then the nude dip powder at the nail bed area. So I received the same problem on the thumbnail that I got on the ring nail. The powder created some indents in the nail and it really wasn't looking that great, but as I said before, this third layer really helped it, and you couldn't see it after this third layer. So now I'm just going to be encapsulating the nails with my clear dip powder. So I applied a layer of dip powder base to the whole pinky nail. And then I poured the clear dip powder on the nail. I did 2 layers of that on each of the nails, but I would only be showing myself doing 1 layer. So this is after encapsulating with 2 layers of the clear dip powder. Now I'm just dusting off the excess dip powder. Next I'm going to be applying my activator to all of the nails just to harden the nails so that I can file all of the nails. And I like to apply a generous amount of activator to all of the nails, making sure to get the sides and the free edge as well, because those parts are also important. So make sure to apply a generous amount of your activator to all of your nails. And I did file the nails off camera. So this is after filing of the nails. And I think they look so good. Let me know what you guys think about them. Now I'm going to be applying my gel top coat to all of the nails and curing for 30 seconds. At this point here, you could apply your dip powder top coat to all of the nails, but I'm going to be doing some nail art with some gel polish. So I apply the gel top coat to protect my ombre, and also so that if I mess up the nail art, it wouldn't be that difficult to be removed from the nail. So I cured that for 30 seconds, and now I'm going to be using this white gel polish. So I just placed some on my nail palette. We are going to be doing some nail art. And I'm also using my Macart nail art brush. Oh, I thought I was going to use it, but this nail art brush, I think I messed up with it because it's very stiff and I don't know what I did wrong, but I'm sure I did something wrong when I was doing a nail art some time ago, but I just don't know what it is. But this nail art brush is very stiff, and I realized that while I was using it on the pinky nail, so I would have to remove this nail art that I'm doing here and start over with another one of the nail art brushes. But yes, I am doing some nail art on the pinky nail here. And my inspiration for this nail design is this picture right here. And I really love how it looked long, but you know, I wanted to do some short dip powder nails. So let me know what you guys think about it. I think it turned out really good, but let me know what you guys think. So right here I noticed how stiff it was, so I decided to change and use this other nail art brush from Macart. I wanted to continue with the nail art, but it just wasn't coming out right, so I had to remove the whole design. Although it wasn't that much, I didn't do much anyway, so I had to remove whatever I did and then redo it. And for all of the nails, you are just doing some squiggly French nails, I would like to say, because they all kind of make up a French nail. It's just a little different, but I don't know how to explain it, but these nails are really cool. I really like them. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let this part play out because I really don't know how to explain anything that I'm doing. But of course, y'all can see what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. And I had to do 3 layers or 2. I'm not sure if I did 2 for some and 3 for some, but 2 or 3 layers of this white gel polish on each of the nails. One layer wasn't opaque enough. Some of the nails I did do 2 layers and it was really opaque, and then some needed a 3rd layer, but all in all it was 2 to 3 layers on each of the nail, and I think this nail design turned out really good. Always remember to clean the sides and the free edge of the nails just to maintain the shape of the nails, because these nails, seeing that I had to apply 2 to 3 layers, these nails could have become bulky really fast, and I didn't want that to happen, so I always made sure to clean the sides of the nails and the free edge to maintain the shape, and then I would cure the nails for 30 seconds. So I did do all of the nails first with 1 layer of the gel polish, and then when I went in with my 2nd layer, I tried my best to do 2 nails at a time just to reduce the amount of time I had my hand in the lamp. So I tried to do 2 layers so I tried to do 2 nails at a time, sometimes 3 if possible. But on the 2nd layer, I didn't do them like how I'm doing them right now, where I do each nail individually. I just wanted to get the hang of it first and make sure that I didn't mess up anything. And then on the 2nd layer, I did it a little differently. So I'm talking a little bit too much, so I'm just going to let it play out, and then I'll be back shortly. So this is after applying my 2 to 3 layers of the white gel polish to all of the nails, and I'm not impressed with the thumbnail. That nail I'm really not impressed by, so pretend y'all don't see it because it's a no for me. So anyway, I'm going to be applying my gel top coat to all of the nails and curing that for 30 seconds. So this is how the nails are looking with the top coat, and some of the nails got a little bulky, so I'm just using my hand file just to get back the shape that I wanted. Because applying all these gel polishes, even though you are trying to wipe the sides of the nails and the free edge, sometimes it still makes the nails a bit bulky, so you have to file it just to maintain the shape, and I think I did a good job at doing that. So this is how the nails are looking. Now I'm just applying my cuticle oil to rehydrate my skin and nails. So guys, this is the finished look. This is my spring ombre nail design with some nail art, and I think they turned out really good. The thumbnail is very questionable, so pretend y'all don't see the thumbnail because I didn't like how it turned out, but all the other nails turned out really good. So let me know what you guys think about this nail design in the comments below. And let me know if you all have any pointers for me as well concerning the ombre nails or my nail art. So yeah, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.